What is the most important thing about a display? Well, I guess that you can read what it is displaying. For most timing systems, this is actually not given because when it starts raining, you need to close a lid to protect the system from water. And when the sun is out, you can't read it because it's just too bright. With a waterproof design of the system and a high contrast matrix, Ubidium is always accessible and readable, also the display. And today I will show you what this display is actually showing. This is Ubidium. Let's go through the menu step by step and see the settings to give you an impression of what is possible here. We have three main screens. The first one shows loop ID and channel for active timing mode. Later you will also see the ground antenna details. Error here is because we have no loop connected at the moment. Next main screen is for data connections, and of course the current time is always visible in all main screens. Ethernet, Wi-Fi, modem for SIM card connection, and cloud, which means the connection to the race result servers. This bar shows if all recorded timing data was uploaded to the cloud or if there is still some buffered data left. Third screen is for passing details. You can see the last reads listed with transponder ID and time, and on the right side counters for the numbers of detections. Unique is quite interesting here. This lets you immediately check how many participants crossed your timing point so far. By the way, pressing the Start button will create a marker. With the navigation buttons, you go through the menu. Top one is everything related to having the correct time of day. Ubidium will always sync to GPS, so no need to make changes here as long as you have a GPS reception. Also interesting, Ubidium has a very precise internal clock and it saves the time of day when it gets shut down. Therefore, you will still have a quite precise time of day even if you skip the GPS search during booting the device. Next menu point with the finish flag. Here you make the settings for the active timing loop, for markers and triggers, and for passings you select if you want the beep and blink activated or not. Later, you will also change settings for the foldable ground antenna here. Next group is about connections. Ethernet. Here you make the network settings and change each number step by step. Press OK to submit or the back arrow to abort. Wi-Fi. We will dive deeper into this topic in the next video. Mobile is for the internet connection via SIM. We have a race result SIM built into the device. This is the internal SIM. By default, this is for remote emergency support by us. You will later probably also have the option to upgrade this as your primary mobile data connection with an additional contract. Here you make the settings for your own SIM card, things like PIN and APN, and you can enable the external antenna connector if you want to use it. Cloud is the connection to the server, so to have timing data transmitted to the servers, this can be enabled here. Set your customer number to see the device when timing online in Race Result 12 software. If you want to send the timing data to your own servers, you now have to set up this one here, but this is advanced level, I would say. Finally, we have some more general settings like the device name, change the brightness of the display and its background color, and the brightness of the start LED. If a member of our support team should one day ask you to upload diagnostics data to investigate a possible issue, you would do that here. This is the first overview of the Ubidium display and menu, and in the next video I'll show you how to set up Wi-Fi and how to remote control this device. See you.